All right, Flutes, let's look at line 29, Marianne, okay? A couple of things to take note of on this one. First of all, look at the green box at the beginning of both lines here of Marianne, right? Okay, instead of placing the flat signs in front of each of the B flats and each of the E flats in this line, they've put it to the very front of the line where they call it a key signature. Okay, so up in the green box it says it indicates the notes which are to be flatted or sharped. In this case, all B's and E's should be played as B flats and E flats, okay? So you kind of have to apply that in your brain and look through and find all the B's and the E's and tell yourself that they're gonna be flat throughout this line, okay? And then if you look at the purple box, they're giving us a tempo marking. This one says moderato, which is kind of a medium tempo. For us, for this line, it's gonna be at 90. A little faster than our usual 80, but it's because this one is kind of long, and if we go too slow, it takes forever, okay? All right, so now let's take a look at Marianne, and we're gonna count and clap. You have some ties again, so make sure you hold those through. And 1, 2, count. 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now, the cool thing about this line is we do have some copy and paste moments, all right? Like, and they're not totally perfect this time, but compare the first 4 measures of the first line to the first 4 measures of the second line, okay? Honestly, this one, the first measures, they're the same notes. You see it D and F, but in the first line, they're 2 half notes. In the second line, D, D, F, F. It's honestly same notes and same rhythm. You just have to tongue 2 extra notes there in the second line, okay? Now, compare measures 5 through 8 of the first line with 5 through 8 of the second line. Do you see the one difference? The last note, okay? So some copy and paste moments, but some differences that you need to be aware of as well so that you don't accidentally go on autopilot and play them exactly the same, because they're not, okay? So let's do this. Let's look at the first 4 measures of line 1, okay? So our notes go D, F, remember it's B flat, D, D, C, E flat. Remember those flats from your key signature, right? Okay, try that again. D, F, B flat, D, D, C, E flat. Okay, let's see if we can say it with our metronome, which is, remember, is at 90. A little faster. First 4, ready, set. D, F, B flat, D, D, C, E flat. Okay, let's try playing those 2, or 4, those 4 measures. There we go. And 1, 2. So that's what the first 4 measures should sound like. Now, real quick, look at the first 4 of the second line. The only difference is in measure 1, instead of 2 half notes, it's now 4 quarter notes. D, D, F, F, B flat, D, D, C, E flat. You see it? So let's see if we can play the first 4 of the second line with that little quarter note difference. So first 4 measures of line 2. 1, 2, quarter notes. Okay, see, that's the difference there. Now, look at measures 5 through 8 of line 1. C, E flat, A, C, C, B flat, D. Okay, let's see if we can say those with our metronome. 1, 2, ready? C, E flat, A, C, C, B flat, D. Right, and that tie lasts through beat 1, we're off on beat 2. Try it again. C, E flat, A, C, C, B flat, D. Let's try it. 1, 2. Okay, now look at the second line. Remember, just the last note is different here. It's B flat instead of D. So let's see if we can play those 4. 1, 2, the last 4. All right, so that's how all the pieces go. Now I'm going to play all the way through Mary Ann. 1, 2,